All right, so after a long winter, we've had the what we're calling the DeLorean 32 Roadster, the Jack DeLorean Roadster here. We have this car in our possession. Had the car for a while now. I've been gathering some history and everything. And one thing that I've really been bothering me since the day that we got the car is we left the old lift behind. Have to get the lift. So I've been working with the family to go back to the building where we pulled this Roadster out of and get that lift out of there. So we're gonna load the trailer up. My buddy Jason and I are gonna load into the truck, and then we're gonna meet some friends out there in the Michigan area, and we're going to grab the lift, and hopefully we're also gonna be getting the original hood for this car on this trip, and we're gonna take you along for the ride. So I'm gonna get everything loaded up. Let's see how it goes. All right, so back in Detroit, got the truck, got the trailer, and we are back where we got the Roadster from. We are here to rescue the lift, but this place has unfortunately been kind of ransacked since we were here last time. So a bunch of the stuff got taken, like for instance the tire sign, the porcelain letters got taken. Super cute kitty cat. Meow. Anyways, we're here for the lift, and we got to take this lift down. You guys may remember we were fighting with this thing to get it down. Luckily we got it down with the car, so it's already down. So we just got to take it apart. There's a bunch of hardware. It actually looks pretty simple to take apart, but there's a bunch of hardware there. The big heavy motor was already missing, so it's kind of a blessing in disguise for taking it down. But we're gonna get this lift down and on the trailer, and then we're gonna scavenge through here. I know there's parts that we forgot because we were overwhelmed with the car. You guys can see there's just parts everywhere on the ground. So there's a lot of stuff that we probably missed or didn't see or were overwhelmed. So we're gonna go back through all this stuff and look around, and then they pretty much gave me free reign to go picking in here and save anything we can, because the building's pretty much a total loss. So we're gonna be going through here. But you guys remember, like, people were in here stealing everything. So literally, you guys remember all that sketchy wiring and stuff that was over here? Somebody cut all the wiring out of the building. They scavenged everything, just trimmed it out. So we have no power. So we need to do this all with cordless tools and flashlights and hand tools. But we're gonna try and get this lift saved out of here as a piece of history, and get it on the trailer, and then we'll see what kind of stuff we find. So let's get started. So what do you think, Jay? We'll take, I guess we'll just shoot for, do you want to try and take this thing out?
No, I understand. I say that section, and this we do as one piece.
Okay.
Leave it together.
Yeah.
We'll go from there and see how it comes apart.
Yeah, see how heavy it is.
Cables first.
Yeah, okay, so we'll go up and figure out where this cable. Oh yeah, there's just C-clips.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, so we just take those cotter pins out, and that'll pull the cable right out of there. It's actually pretty darn simple.
Yeah, we'll get the cable out, and then the rest will
start coming apart. Okay, cool. All right, so we got this cable that's kind of stuck down here, and the bolt's a little like rusty. We can't get in there, so we're gonna try and take the cable off here off the pulley, and we can just loop it down and take it apart. Hopefully,
it's gonna come off now.
Yeah, you got all the slack since they had it down. There we go. Cable's down.
One.
There we go. Go ahead. We're out. Yep. The last one was the. Oh yeah, that thing's pretty. You know, this whole corner piece can come right off. Right now. Yep.
So in theory.
Oh, so that'll pull out. Yeah, just be careful with that.
You ready? I don't know how heavy it is. I'm gonna go on my shoulder. Is it coming forward?
No, we gotta go up. I think it's fine.
Tell you what, this thing's gonna fall off. So let me just take this off. And that's the mat. Okay. Now I'm gonna try to twist it. Hold on, pull it. Yeah. There you go. Now we're clear. Oh, dump it out. Are we set it right on the trailer?
Yeah, might as well.
If we
since we have enough guys, I wonder if we can tilt this thing up and slide the legs out. Leave this whole thing in one piece and you drag it up on the trailer and then I'll have it work.
I'm good. It could fall on the other end. I'm good.
Got it? Yep.
And what we did last time is with you guys, just twist it a little bit, and then it'll come right off.
Cool.
This one's heavy.
Got a heavy strap here with a long lasso.
That's
Just this one down here. I mean, it's a pretty heavy rack. What's the worst that'll happen? It'll all come down. Got a guy in a four-wheeler doing a show right now. It's a noon four-wheeler show. Let it rip. These are my last moments on film every time. I'm sure I can help if you want.
It's moving. Yeah, but it's moving off the ground.
Is it really?
Yeah, let's.
Oh, yeah, well, hit hit that with a hammer? You mean hit it down? See if that'll do it.
No. Oh, there we go.
Holy shit. Yeah, well,
Okay.
and we're gonna keep going. So that's gonna be loose too. I think hopefully we don't die.
Give me my gloves.
Okay, hit it again. Like a couple. Oh, we're free.
Not a problem. Is how do you get it down?
Well, we could take that side out and let it on the ground and then try to fit it the thing.
Yeah, we can.
Because this will be still heavy.
We'll
but-
hold this while you release that and let it down.
Okay.
We'll get this.
You ready?
We need to go back.
Yeah. And just have two guys.
Okay.
Pull it.
And we'll let it slide down.
As we try to.
Are you ready?
Hold on. Same thing. Get it out from underfoot.
Watch this.
Yeah.
Okay. You guys can let go.
I don't think.
Let you get this inside, huh?
Yeah, sure.
I mean, we.
Yeah, go ahead. It's going. All right, hold on.
We take. Oh, we can't take that.
Go ahead. Slowly.
It's basically sliding through the ratchet strap.
Yeah. Ratchet strap. He's in the way.
Yeah, this is definitely sliding.
That friction is actually
Helping us for sure. We're not holding it. It's carrying the weight.
It's catching right now.
You guys still okay?
Yeah.
Going down. This caught my friction hanging.
We're pretty much down.
Yeah. Ready?
Yep. We're down.
Okay. Let me try to walk it a little bit more. Or no?
Yeah, go ahead.
Come apart right there. Just seeing if you can get a better look at it.
Yeah, these don't go to anything here.
It's probably just rusty and stuff.
Yeah, I don't want to pound on it and mushroom it though.
Yeah, I know.
Then it'll never come out.
That might be me. No, or did it go? It's good.
Oh yeah, it's moving.
Right, there's
Yeah.
one here.
All right. Now the other problem is
Right there.
that's separate. And the other problem is we're still attached.
One thing at a time. There. We attack, it's just like my life. We attack one problem at a time. We go from there.
Now,
You guys get well.
Wiggle that one. See.
So it's like something.
Okay, going in.
Wow. Actually, now we can just lift it up and slide the posts off. We can slide the posts off.
Yep.
This one I just got over. I gotta tap out this. Hopefully,
Okay.
actually, it might even come right out.
Another piece out. Got one more pillar and then our upright. We just got to knock the linkage out on this.
I think it's out already.
Oh, cool. Cool.
Look at that. I'm gonna go ahead and call that 2/3 already on the trailer.
Yeah.
Getting a little ahead of ourselves. It's gonna be 2/3 on the trailer.
Oh, okay.
It'll come out that way. Into the junk. What do you want to push through?
What are we talking about?
Hooks catching.
Okay.
Here, I'll grab another.
I got it. Yeah. It's not as bad.
So this one.
Hey.
You could use another guy over here at the other end.
The receiving end?
Yeah, otherwise. This thing's all rusted up.
It's gotta go out perfectly straight.
I got it.
There we go. I bet this space hasn't been clear ever. So there's another section here of another one of the lifts, the top half, and we're fighting with saving it or taking it with or just abandoning it, but there is some tags on it. We're gonna assume it came from the same place, but it says, oh my God, property of Ford Motor Company.
Get out of here.
It's a brass tag that says property of Ford Motor Company. It's hard to see.
Are you serious?
Yeah, these are probably out of like Dearborn or something.
You worked for it till the 60s,
Yeah,
engineer.
we'll definitely pull this tag off.
That's, I was just thinking.
You want me to hold it with gloves on? Matt?
Yeah,
Are you good?
it's gonna hurt no matter what. I think I trust
Push
Jason.
it in, yeah. Yeah, like that.
Right into my face.
Yes. Didn't even touch the tag.
Didn't even touch it. Look at this. This is the shit I live for. No joke. That right there made the whole trip worth it. Property of Ford Motor Company, old brass tag. So these lifts were all from Ford, either at a dealership or who knows. We're only a few miles from Dearborn, so. But that's so cool. I'm glad we were able to salvage that. All right, so now we got the lift down. We're gonna start digging for parts and see what we can find. So there's stuff just everywhere. There's like signs and stuff that were up here. Unfortunately, the micrometer that everybody was yelling about on the side here, this room got totally ransacked, and I think it got stolen. But we're gonna go through all this stuff and just make sure. We gotta take one last, because this might be the last hurrah here. Let's see what's left. All right, I never went back here into this like office space area or whatever you want to call it. This is so sketchy. Oh, God. It's just neat stuff everywhere. Timing light. Whoa! I could see you. Yeah. That scared me.
It's like super sketchy.
Yeah, you gotta walk on the joists. I don't even know what's in here. Stone. I think this was a bathroom. I don't know.
Oh, hey Matt. I don't smoke. That's pretty freaking cool.
Yeah, let's grab that. Yeah, an old tire ashtray.
Firestone ashtray.
Yeah, I've seen them before.
Yeah. Isn't that cool? Yeah. That's a keeper. Yeah.
Definitely throw that on our pile. Yeah. Oh, that might be the one I saw last time.
Matt, go up on this metal. I moved that metal stairs. Look
Yeah.
to your right, that sign thing.
Oh, that big round thing?
Yeah. All
Yeah.
you gotta do is have an IronTrap thing made for it and put it in there. And
Bellows electric sight? Yeah, I know. Huge outside outlet.
hang it outside your building.
Would you step on this railing?
Would I or did I?
Did you?
No, I didn't go up there.
Oh.
I would though.
Just can you hold it steady?
Stand on it.
Oh God.
Just stay on the beams.
Yep. Oh, I found something good. Yeah, man. Look at that old cast wrought iron.
That sign hanger. Yeah,
Sign
I
hanger.
saw that before. I was gonna show it to you.
And there's another one of those wire wheels, I think like the car had on it.
Oh, nice.
So we couldn't get to all that.
And look, see over there? Is that a grill?
Magnetimer,
Is
Arqua.
that a grill over there?
A what?
See that mesh metal thing in front of that rim standing up?
I don't see it. I don't know.
Straight ahead. It's like wire X. Is that a grill screen or something else?
I don't even see it, but no, it's like a fence or something.
Oh, okay. I can't tell from here.
I just gotta stay on the joist.
Yeah.
Here, you wanna hold this?
Are you filming right now? Yeah.
Yeah. I wanna get this wrought iron hanger.
Yeah, I knew you'd like that.
I mean, I'm close to the block wall right here on the joist.
Okay.
See, this is why I want to go back up here, because I knew there was shit we couldn't get to.
Yeah.
The thieves actually did us a just help. That's like a 15-incher or something. This is what I want. Oh, that's a big one. Hell yeah. Oh, that's killer.
Yeah, those are nice.
I love these. Rubber wheel bands. All kinds of Cooper tire scrapers. Just want to find the other joist. I do see. Whoa, what is that? Are you still filming?
Yeah.
There's a piece.
Your red light's blinking.
There's a piece of a 32 Ford up there.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's like the B. It's the B pillar. I can see the door jamb.
Is it further down? Should we want to?
No, it's like I can see the door latch. It's like off a Roadster or something.
All right.
I just got to get over to it.
Yeah, that's why I let you guys.
Yeah, that's fine. So up here, right there, that looks like the B pillar of the 32 Ford. So I'm gonna try and get up here and get to it. I don't know what the heck this is. There's definitely some more stuff there.
You want to grab the signs while you're there?
Yeah, I will. I'm just gonna get up.
Okay, I'm standing on it.
Yeah, I hope I stay this flexible forever.
Well, don't fall, because I got you on film.
Okay, we're up. I don't know, I missed this last time. It was pretty eagle-eyed. Oh, it's a whole rear quarter.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
It's a Roadster rear quarter.
Amazing.
It's a freaking, I mean, it's cut out, but still, it's a 32 Roadster rear quarter.
You hang that right on the wall.
That's why we dig. Even for a wall hanger or a patch panel.
You mind filming?
Yep. Ready? Got it?
Yeah, got it.
I think it's a Roadster, pretty sure. Where's the rest of the car? Wouldn't you shit if I pulled out like the kept digging pieces in? Anything else? Alright, so it's digging. We're way up here in the rafters and stepping on, yeah, we could see the ground. But I could see I was clearing some stuff off. I saw this old sign hanger here. It's like a folding like street sign hanger, you know, set out on the curb. Some kind of wood sign here. Sorry. It says W. Lloyd Manchester open. That's for that rack. Oh, we should grab that. So this is for that folding sign stand that I have up here. There it is, hung up. Would have sat on the street. Sniff that one out. That's so cool. So there's another building next door that we're wandering in here that's like totally abandoned. I mean, really bad. But this is just a typical Detroit thing. There's all these shelves in here, and this shelf says U.S. Army Ordnance Guidance. What was it? Guidance Computer, Chrysler Corporation, Missile Operations. Really neat little tag. So this is probably like a computer for missiles or something. But there's all kinds of crazy stuff. So we're kind of taking a peek through here to see what we can save, as usual.
Did you put the tools away?
They're in... No, I think they're in that building. Why would you want...
Do you want to unbolt that thing and take it out?
Do you want to take the whole tabletop out?
Dude, that tabletop's big. Look at it. I made some room. You want to bolt it or you want to take the whole thing?
Well, it's all rotten on the bottom. We should probably just try and unbolt the Pexto plate. So we found these countertop. It's an old workbench, and it's got these metal Pexto plates in it. So obviously those are very good, but there's stuff just stashed all in this building, and there's more of them. Bench tops of benches. It's just all this stuff in here. I don't even know what half this stuff is, but stuff that nobody's seen for many years, forgotten about. This would be a cool cabinet for keeping fasteners in. I know. I'm like, these are all like, I think, big workbenches. There's more of them. Like this one's missing the Pexto plate, but it's the same thing. But that's the stake plate. See that metal? There's two of them in it. There's another one. But they're probably out of a Ford, you know, they were in a Ford dealership. There's all kinds of tables and stuff back in there. I gotta look to see what's there. So I climbed up here. There's like an old drill press. This room's just packed with stuff. Nobody's been in here. Neat old chair. I might grab that. A neat old like industrial chair, put it in the shop. It's cool. But this looks like it's an old loudspeaker, like from a baseball stadium or something, like with the little like trumpet things on it. Letterpress trays.
Told you should have bought the show.
Yeah. We're gonna have the truck full. We didn't need to go picking anywhere. We just went here.
Yeah.
Holy shit, that's killer.
If we had that sign, things would be a lot easier.
I know. Oh well. Here, Josh, do you mind holding that for 1 second?
Are you filming or am I just holding?
Yeah, you're filming.
Okay.
I'm just gonna get up and back. You can see some, I don't know if that's critters or people were climbing up there. Whoa. Some kind of cast iron things it's on. Oh my god. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Look at that thing.
That is crazy.
Isn't that what that is?
Yeah.
It looks like the loudspeaker.
Like a loudspeaker, like a PA horn.
Yeah.
But it's got like 12 of those things, doesn't it?
I mean, that's off something crazy. I guess that's what it is. Who knows? Maybe it's a horn from the Ford factory or something. Like a lunch horn or something. There's all these cast iron stands here too. Like they're work tables, shelves that are cast iron. Like little workbench things. I feel like I need to save this thing.
Pretty cool.
You see this, Jay?
Oh, he can't see it at all because it's
I'm working
behind. Oh,
I'm working on your plate.
All these neat shelves.
Watch your step.
You alright?
I'm good. It's actually not very heavy.
Yeah, one person it's heavy.
I gotta go up. Yeah, you're stepping on shit. Be careful. I feel it.
Okay. Got the Detroit Tigers original. We're starting the Providence now.
Oh,
All right,
shit.
you're
Yep, yep.
You're gonna have to go up.
Yeah, you guys be careful.
We're good.
You coming out?
I think just here's fine. We'll sit on this table. Like, that's all metal. It's all made out of tin.
Is it really?
Yeah, it's old. I mean, that's. I film it from this side. It's cool.
Yeah,
It's
this
kinda
side's
dark.
cooler.
Yeah, once we get.
All right. Oh God. You're right.
All right, I'm in. Oh my God. There's all kinds of rooms to shit. You need help?
I just did the same thing.
Everything's leaking and dripping and soaking wet. Good God.
Plastic luggage cases from like
Yeah.
the airline industry or something.
Whoa, this is filled. Every room's filled with more shit. There's like light stands for like a music stand. What room did I see there's another room I saw a neat case in it. I gotta go back. There's more of these. Old trolley stands. All right, guys, so we ended up getting home. We drove pretty much through the day. It's probably close to 10 hours from where we were at in Michigan to back home here in PA. We made the second day of our trip after we got the lift and everything. We went to the Gilmore Museum again to visit our friends there. And I also, they were nice enough to let me host a little metal fab seminar there where we just did some basic metal fab and sheet metal TIG welding and answered some questions and just basically had a great time in the Gilmore Garage Works. If you guys are interested in any of those type of guest speaker or guest seminars for some tech classes, they're holding those throughout the year, and as things start to open up a little more with the COVID restrictions, they will start having larger and larger classes. We were limited to I think about 30 people in the class just due to the regulations in Michigan, and we still had a great turnout, filled the class, and I was able to do a little bit of pounding on metal and moving stuff around and welding, and it was really, really fun, and I seemed to get a good response from everybody. So thank you to Josh from the Gilmore for helping us with that. But yeah, we got the lift home. Nothing fell off. The roads in Michigan, well, I should say Michigan, Detroit they're bad. They're really bad, and that comes from like Pennsylvania, New Jersey, the land of potholes, and New York. Like, we're used to that area, and Detroit area is really bad. But we made it. It was just a little nerve-wracking in the beginning, making sure that as everything settled on the trailer and the straps had to keep getting retightened as we hit giant potholes and sinkholes and whatever the heck we were hitting, everything was just fine. So got the got the lift here on the trailer. Everything's good, and you can see that, you know, the pieces, it doesn't look that impressive like it's a lift when everything's just broken apart, but it's all these just really simple construction. It's just all these poles, the 4, you know, uprights for the poles, and then we got these long poles that go across the top, and there's the center bars for the ramp section, if you want to call it that, and then there's these bars down here that are hard to see that actually are like what sits on the axles, the straight axle and the rear axle of the car. So we got everything in here. I'll walk you around the other side. So my plan for this is this lift is really, it's actually not in bad shape. It's just scaly. It's like everything in that building, the roof was leaking all those years. So this stuff is just scaly, and most of the paint fell off and ugly looking. So I'm gonna try and get all this stuff blasted. I'm gonna leave the gearbox section alone and just like wire wheel it and clean it. But I don't wanna have to take every single gear and orifice and clean it out, because when you media blast it, it gets everywhere, and I'm afraid it's gonna wreck something. So I'll just clean all the outside up with a wire wheel or the SCT and get that all clean, and we can paint that at the same time of all of this. So yes, we are planning to actually restore the lift, or do a light restoration on the lift. So my plan is basically to get all this stuff. I'm gonna pretty much right away just take the stuff over to the blaster, drop it off, and then hopefully they can get that blasted for me. And then once that comes back, then we can kind of prep everything, prime it, paint it, get it all cleaned up, and we'll clean up the pieces that we're not having blasted. We'll go over all the cables, make sure that all the cables are safe. No, we didn't see any broken cables or broken wires in the cables. Surprisingly, everything looked really good. None of the cables were rusty. Everything was nice and greasy. So I think we'll be okay to basically put it back together. I just have to get a, this thing was probably 3-phase originally, so and there's no motor on it. I'm probably gonna have to get a big 220 motor. I think it just basically, I mean, we were spinning the lift with just like an impact gun or a cordless screwdriver, or a cordless drill, and it turned it just fine. So I don't think it needs a lot of power. It's just the speed that it spins, and because of the gear reduction, it needs to spin pretty fast, or you're going to sit there forever. I'm sure the lift is kind of slow as it is. It's from, we're going to guess probably the 40s maybe. But it was really neat to know that we found that little Ford tag, that brass property of Ford Motor Company on it. And those tags, 99% of the time when I've seen those tags, they're actually right from the Ford factory. So that's crazy to think that we have a lift that's possibly out of the Dearborn factory. Like, how killer is that? On top of it being a neat old lift, I have a piece of Ford history. So you know I'm really geeky about that stuff, and I'm super psyched. So that's the... you know, that's the lift adventure video. We're gonna be doing a separate video like we always do, where I'm gonna show you kind of like the bounty video. So I'm gonna go through a lot of the stuff we found when we were digging through all the buildings. We showed some of it, but we couldn't show it all because we're kind of rushing around. It was really tough to film. So I'm gonna show you a bounty video and a separate video. So make sure you check that out shortly after this video, and you'll be able to check out all the neat stuff I got. I got a couple little surprises that are just blew me away that we were able to find. So and last of all, I want to definitely thank Josh from the Gilmore, and also Mark, a viewer Mark, that came out and lent us a hand and tools to take this lift down. Without those two guys, we never would have got it down, or we definitely wouldn't have got it down as quick as we did. So thank you to those guys. Thank you so much. It's really great. It's another proof that this hobby as a whole, everybody's looking to help each other, and that's what it's all about. You know, it's just those guys are helping me, and I can hopefully return the favor for them someday. So thank you guys for watching and following along on another ridiculous adventure with IronTrap Garage. Thanks, guys. Catch you later.